everyone. Welcome to the Good Life Projects by Nimisa. This is Nimisa. Today I thought I'll have a quick chat with you all on a topic which I get asked questions most frequently on. So in my sessions, I always say surrender. Okay. Now I often get asked this question that what do you mean by surrender? When you say surrender, should I just give in? Or should I take an action? So here I'm going to talk about two concepts, acceptance and compromise. Acceptance, which goes with the flow, which is surrender. Compromise, which is not being happy with whatever is happening but still doing it. Now the difference between the two concepts is, in acceptance you are in a state of empowerment. When you accept, you go with the flow and you sail much faster because you have everything supporting you. Okay? And I'll deal with it in another video. You don't have a choice except to surrender. So that's a different topic altogether. I'll create a content on that. The second is compromise. When you say compromise is when you are not in a state of empowerment. You've given your powers to something which is external of you, on which you don't have a control. And that is when you feel a victim and you feel cheated and you feel bad and you feel that you haven't done your part. That is compromise. Often in life, we're given choices. We have option A, B, C, D. We might choose option B over C, and we think that yes, this is what I want and this is what I give my life to. You work towards it. Over a period of time, it doesn't work. What does it mean? You should compromise on your dreams, or you should accept whatever is being offered to you and look at alternatives. And this is the whole difference between acceptance and compromise. When you accept, you open up. When you open up, you are presented with choices. When you exercise those choices, you're working in tandem with the universe and you're going with the flow. Okay? So now, I'll give you top 2 tips how to identify if it's acceptance or compromise, because I often get asked this question. And to be more straight, as an example, one of my clients, she asked me, what if I'm having a conversation with my spouse and he says something which I don't subscribe to and I choose to keep quiet? Is that acceptance? That okay, he's right? Or is it a compromise that whatever he says, it's okay, I will live with it? Now coming to this part, top 2 tips, again, to ask yourself, because I strongly believe any change, anything, it lies within. All the answers lie within you. All you need to do is sit with yourself, ask the right questions. Your soul knows the answer. Yeah? So the first step to identify if you are in a state of awareness or in a state of compromise is, do you feel empowered after you made that choice or after you took that action? Think. How did it feel in your heart? If you felt empowered, you are in a state of acceptance. You're getting a go-ahead from everything around that you are on the right path. The second tip, to identify whatever action you took or whatever choice you exercised, is it bringing you closer to your mission or your objective? Ask yourself. If yes, you are in a state of acceptance. If no, you are in a state of compromise. How you identify that is, I'll give you an example. If you have a certain objective in mind, if you want to do something, you have the larger picture clear in your mind and you're working towards it. And bingo, suddenly something crops up and then it's like, oh shit, this is not working. What do I need to do? Now, what is it that you're wanting to achieve? Do you want to stick to the means that you are following to achieve that end? Or do you still want to achieve that end? The means can be many. More often in life, we get too entangled in means that we feel that if you're not making use of this thing, the opportunity is lost. If you are clear in your head that this is your opportunity and this is what you want to do, and you're taking steps to do that, and every step that brings you closer to that, why not? That's acceptance. That's acceptance that option A is not working, let me move to option B, C and D. That's how the universe works, and that's how you get support from anything and everything around.